Man, it's freaking bright out here, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Exciting day, but I think I screwed up. I think I messed up, and I'm going to show you why and what. By the title of this video, you guys already guessed it. Teamed up with UMI because I love those guys, and they came out with this basically chassis stiffener for the rear of the truck, but it actually is also a combination for their EFI relocation tank that goes in the back. And let me show you. Check that out, fellas. This thing is freaking sharp, fellas. This thing is freaking sweet. Now, mind you, UMI, if you guys decide to get this one, they actually sent them powder coated and the red, I believe, and then the gloss black. But we chose to repowder coat ours a satin black because it actually would match the chassis finish. So we had it repowder coated, but either way, either finish is going to be really nice. But like I said, what I talked about is I think I screwed up because UMI actually prefers you have the bed off the truck to put this thing on, and I totally spaced putting this thing on earlier because we were such in a crunch and a rush to try to get the truck to LS Fest so you guys can see it. So we put the body back on, obviously the bed back on, and we totally forgot about this brace in the back. And I'm going to try to put it on, and hopefully we can get it on without having the bed off, which I'm looking at it and probably not. So that's going to suck for sure. But yeah, this brace goes right here in the back, right before the rear bumper. Yeah, I'm a little worried for sure. So I could definitely see why they want you to have this bed off, because this is one of the bed bolts. I just took the nut off and it slides right in front of that guy right there. So that's definitely why it is a problem. But we're going to try to get in here. Obviously, we loosen the bed bolt up, push that up out of the way, and then try to slide this brace in here. But also, I noticed that, again, we got ahead because we were such in a hurry that we ran our harness for the rear tail lights already kind of right in this area as well. So we got to be cautious of that. We'll see if we can get this thing in here. I see why this bed needs to come off. It is such a pain in the butt. But you have this flange here where I got the green tape at, fellas. And with this flange in the way, it doesn't allow that brace to kind of fall in right in front of the frame rail here. And that's what's keeping it from basically landing in there without the bed on, or with the bed on, I should say. So what I attempted to do is I put a little tape there, obviously, so we don't scuff it up too much. Took my crescent wrench and tried to manipulate this metal a little bit and just try to get it up a little bit. Just bend this flange just a little bit upward so it's out of the way. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We might end up having to take the bed off still, or lift it up at least enough to clear this. Definitely do not advise again for this method. If you can, definitely get this bed up. We'll see what happens here. All right, fellas, we finally got this thing in, man. It's definitely a chore. Definitely do not advise you guys doing this with the bed on, but you can see this thing is ready to go, fellas. This thing is going to add so much more stiffness to the back of this truck here. You guys already know these stock frames are pretty flimsy, so this is going to add a nice, good structural support back here in the back. And all we got to do is bolt in the rear bumper slash brackets. But I am missing a inner bracket, I want to say. For some reason the truck was missing the bracket when we bought it, so we got to order that. But another reason why I want to kind of tie the back of this truck up, because we got to get the exhaust done, and we're probably going to end up having the exhaust lift back here somewhere underneath the bumper, so we want to account for that. I will link the part number down in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. Definitely a good piece to add on to your truck build, aka the C10 square body. One last thing I want to let you guys know though is just be cautious. Some trucks may or may not need it, but I did end up having to do it here. Is that this bolt was kind of not lining up perfectly with this hole. So UMI says basically, depending on the truck, year, make, and model, obviously, you might have to drill out one of these holes here. And I definitely had to do that. So what I did is actually, before we sent the chassis out, I actually already had this piece. We mocked it in and we drilled it out. So that way it was ready to go. It was powder coated and everything. So we didn't have to do anything today. But just again, keep that in mind for sure. So don't be too scared if you gotta do some drilling and stuff like that. But other than that, this thing is ready to go, fellas. Man, I'm trying to hide from the sun, y'all. Man, it is getting freaking hot out here. But guys, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and hit the bell for notifications. And you guys already know, stay wrenching.